Virtueville, a beautiful town, buzzed with tales of Lila's extraordinary kindness. She embodied generosity, always willing to share, even if it meant giving away her last piece of bread, with the belief that kindness would be repaid in due course. However, as the seasons shifted, the consequences of her limitless giving started to emerge. Lila was more than just a kind person. She had a remarkable talent for art. Her nimble fingers would effortlessly move across canvases, crafting breathtaking scenes of nature and deeply expressive portraits. She held a dream close to her heart, a dream of opening an art gallery where people could submerge themselves in a vibrant world of colors. Yet, she often found herself giving away her precious creations to those who admired her work, hoping that they would appreciate her art as deeply as she did. Mariah, who was once dear friends with Lila, took advantage of Lila's generosity. She borrowed money, claiming to have dire needs, and kept Lila hanging with promises of repayment. However, as time passed, those promises became empty, and Mariah vanished, leaving behind a trail of debts and a shattered friendship. Mr. Jenkins, the cunning neighbor of Lila, recognized an opportunity when he noticed her difficulty in saying no. Initially, he would occasionally ask for favors, but soon these requests escalated into daily tasks. Lila, overwhelmed by the responsibility of tending to Jenkins' roses and running his errands, sadly witnessed her own aspirations fade into the distance. During the annual art exhibition in town, Lila had a chance to showcase her talent. However, her artwork was overshadowed by the louder and more aggressive artists. Unfortunately, her soft-spoken nature was misunderstood, leading others to perceive her as lacking ambition. As a result, her immense talent remained unnoticed. Amidst all the chaos, Emily, Lila's cousin, consistently turned to her for emotional support. Every hurdle in Emily's life became Lila's responsibility to mend, ultimately leaving Lila emotionally drained. As each day went by, the vibrant spirit of Lila appeared to fade. Did her kindness reflect a mere vulnerability? Was she merely a bridge for others to cross their troubled waters? Virtueville welcomed a distinguished visitor named Serafina, an accomplished artist whose tales were as vibrant as her paintings. Intrigued by Lila, Serafina graciously shared a poignant account from her past, a valuable lesson gained through personal struggle. "During my youth," she reminisced, her eyes reflecting a bygone era, "I dedicated myself to teaching art to children in a distant village. Fueled by my desire to give them more, I invested all my earnings into establishing an art school there, often neglecting my own well-being." She paused, her voice trembling slightly. "In the midst of a brutal winter journey, I fell seriously ill due to sheer exhaustion and neglect. Left stranded and destitute, I hoped the very villagers I had unselfishly helped would come to my rescue. To my dismay, they coldly turned their backs, failing to repay the kindness I had extended. I remained incapacitated and deserted for months, grappling with solitude. As I eventually regained my health, I discovered that the illness had permanently robbed me of the use of my dominant hand for painting." Lila couldn't believe her eyes as she witnessed Serafina's trembling right hand. The weight of her actions hit her like a ton of bricks. Sacrificing everything for the sake of others, she had neglected her own well-being, and the consequences were dire. Despite the village's newfound art school, her own life had been forever changed. Serafina's revelation shocked Lila, awakening her to the consequences of unchecked generosity. This newfound realization prompted her to deeply reflect on her actions. With newfound clarity, Lila embarked on a transformative journey. She established clear boundaries, prioritized her art, and discovered the significance of self-care. Soon, Virtueville bore witness to a remarkable metamorphosis. Lila's dream gallery came alive, her artwork finding its rightful place. Her relationships, now grounded in mutual respect, thrived and blossomed. Lila's story teaches valuable lessons applicable to all individuals. It serves as a poignant reminder that while kindness is admirable, we should not always expect reciprocation. It is crucial to establish personal boundaries, to prevent undervaluation or being taken for granted. Our own dreams and aspirations hold paramount importance, and we should not neglect them for the sake of others. Additionally, acts of kindness should not be perceived as signs of vulnerability or weakness. While guiding and supporting others is commendable, fostering their sense of independence is equally vital. Above all, we must learn to value and appreciate ourselves, irrespective of external validation or opinions. Lila's journey in Virtueville's history stands as a testament to the power of balanced kindness. It teaches us that as we brighten the lives of others, we must also nurture our own inner flame, keeping it aglow and undiminished. This story was offered to you by Stories with Meaning. If you like what we do and would like to support us, you can subscribe and share this story with your friends.